I apologize to all of you watching the national feed. The Toronto Maple Leafs and Tampa Bay Lightning really didn't want you to watch this game. Yeah, Vasi looks extremely human in these playoffs so far. He didn't look great at the start of last year's playoffs either, to be fair. But if Tampa blows this one, they're in trouble. We'll see, though. That game is the East's problem. I'm assuming puck drops in like 5-ish minutes for Colorado, but I don't actually know. Hey, Tiff, can you move this stand? The camera stand in front of the TV?
No.
I mean, I could do it also, but...
Camera stand that doesn't have a camera?
Yeah. Thank you. No, you're all good. Yeah, I'm assuming it'll end up on True TV for national viewers. We're about to get the anthems, so we still got a couple minutes till puck drop. Hi, Katie. What's Seattle weather like in the spring? Is it nice there in the spring? I have no idea. What clue gin? What clue gin? The official report is Val Nichushkin is not with the team for personal reasons. That's all I can give you. Hoo-wee. All right. Let's see if Colorado can start on the right foot for the first time in the series. That arena looks so weird to me.
Their jumbotrons are strange too.
Are they?
They're like
Yeah,
triangular.
you're right. It's like a... That is kind of weird. Okay, it begins. True TV, if you need it for national broadcasts. If you have altitude, that's an option. Whatever the local broadcast is in the Northwest, that's an option. If you're using other means, good luck.
Jeez.
Boy, would it make the Avs' life easy if Georgiev could just be a wall tonight. Whew. Also, if every bounce could not go straight to the Avs slot, that'd be cool. I'd be okay with that. Oh, that's probably boarding. Yeah, okay. I have no problem with that call. Just kind of dumb. Just kind of a dumb penalty. The good news is the Avs PK has been good when it's mattered in this series, so hopefully they can keep that up. I just don't know how you can call that a good hit. It's like he takes a big run at him through the neutral zone. He catches him in the numbers along the boards. Does he turn at the last second a little bit, but it's still just... It's a bad run to hit for a take, or a bad run to take for a hit, rather. But two good defensive plays that the Avs don't get a clear on this PK. That's real nice work in front. That's being strong on a puck. That's a much better shift from the second PK unit. Seattle didn't see nothing right there. We've already had a shorthanded goal go each way in this series, right? I don't think we're going to be seeing another one. Okay, you kill the penalty. Now you got to step up and play quality hockey. Look good at 5-on-5. Don't give up some nonsense for the first goal. You're chilling. Didn't love that. Yeah, it's just automatic in this series, I guess. It's just automatic that the Avs turn a puck over beyond their own goal line, and then the puck goes in the back of their net to start the game. It's the law. Georgiev overslides a bit, but I mean, you just need a better play from Mikko there. He no-look backhands it up the middle of the ice, straight to a Kraken player on a puck the Avs had control of. I've seen this play 4 times in this series so far. We can stop watching it now. God, they love making their lives hard, don't they? I mean, that's just not true. The Avs are up 2-1 in the series, so Georgiev has definitively not been outplayed by Grubauer. Kill this one, and the good news is you should have some power plays coming the Avs' way. They're due. They got to capitalize on a PP eventually. And you're living in the same room you have been. If that's the only one Georgiev gives up, you'll feel a lot better about it by the end of the game. This has really been another good PK so far, but they've got to finish it. Okay. You've killed your prerequisite 2 power plays. You're through the first 6 minutes. The Avs can start playing hockey now. That's the rules, right? Will Bo Byram ever score tally? Add another one. Oh, that was a little too cutie, Rod. What up, Vote?
Hello.
It's actually clockwork.
What
is happening behind? Hello, blow your whistle! He's got both his gloves off! Are you kidding me?
I can't believe it. I actually asked Bo about what was going on with him and Gord.
Yeah. They're probably going to give Bo 2 as well, and I'm going to be annoyed if they do.
I'll be annoyed too. He was showing complete restraint there.
Right.
Disengaged.
The Seattle player had both his gloves off, grabbing him like this, and Bo's like, what do you want me to do?
What a little pest.
It's crazy to me that he's 1 foot away from that play, just staring at it. He's like, no, I'm going to let this one go. Let's see what happens here. When Bo's clearly not engaged in whatever that was. I mean, I don't think he was getting punched in the head, but one dude clearly had his gloves off and Bo did not. Oh, we're not going to get another replay. Tragic. Yeah, I do think it's an Avs PP, for the record. Like, I do think they eventually called it on Seattle. It was just ridiculous that they let it go on as long as it did. He didn't blow the whistle because he didn't have a penalty called. Like, his hand wasn't up in the air. He was sitting there staring at it. But it's an opportunity now. You can get your goal back. We can forget the first 8 minutes of this game ever happened. Rebound was there, just couldn't quite finish it. That's a trip, but they're not going to call it. Kale. Hey, all right. You need that from Georgiev. And then Kale just runs him over. Good night. That was not a penalty either. That was perfectly clean.
Man, I kind of like Jared McCann.
You never want to see anyone hurt.
No.
Obviously, this sucks. But that was a clean hit.
Oh, wow. I don't like his poor head.
He, like, is shaking his wrist, too? I don't know.
Oh, man, he really ragdolled.
Yeah, I don't know. He's still holding his wrist like this sometimes. It's
Yeah, it does seem like he's favoring his wrist.
it's really hard to tell.
Whole body hurty. Man.
Can I see more replays of the hit, please? I mean, Makar hasn't gotten anything yet. Okay, so the puck isn't there. So definitely fair enough on that. Based on the way the Matt Dumba, Joe Pavelski thing was called, I think that should be a 2-minute interference. I don't think it should be a major. I think that's a 2-minute interference is perfectly reasonable there. And obviously the result is unfortunate. And I think, like, while I do think that's a minor penalty after enough rewatches, I don't think that gets called anything if Jared McCann is fine. Like, if he pops right back up and is okay, I don't think they call a penalty there at all. Yep. There's been a weird amount of 4-on-4 in this series.
You gotta fear McKinnon there.
Couldn't quite beat him up the ice there, JT. I mean, the NHL is always penalized to result. Yeah, no, I think that is an interference penalty. I'm not even arguing that. I just don't think they call it if McCann's okay. Four on fours, it's typical sloppy mess for Colorado here. Not that they haven't had chances. It's just the Wild West with this team at 4-on-4. That's tough. That's tough right there. That's just a prison of your own making. I mean, it's posted in. I do think Georgiev's off his angle there, but also you can't put yourself in that spot, right? That penalty on Makar just can't happen. Yeah, I mean, as far as this game is concerned, it's pretty much all bad. The one part where it looked like the Avs were starting to turn it around, they draw a penalty and then immediately give it back. So there's not a ton of positives right now for Colorado. Yeah, I mean, there's no, like, you can be frustrated with the Avs, and this is still a hockey game. They literally came back from this exact scenario 4 days ago. It's not going to be easy by any stretch. All right, that works somehow. That's just icing. Yo, where all you Seattle fans at when you're losing? All y'all show up in the chat when you're up 2-0 only and then disappear. You guys got to hang out for the whole game. Alrighty, let's see if the Avs can find one good play. Would really at least like to see the Avs turn it up in the last half of this period. I mean, obviously, we all know they can play better than that if you've watched any of this series. They just have to go out and do it. And, like, I do think there's a conversation about wanting more out of Georgiev, but also he got beat by a post and in shot on a Seattle power play. Like, there's a ton of other problems that led up to that goal. Bo creates a good rebound there. Erod kind of got bodied in front of the net with no call.
Erod's hurt, but no penalty.
Yeah.
That kind of night I stayed.
All I'm saying is any Av that gets hit late, it should be an interference call now, right? It's a nice D there. We're going to change here, so the shift is going nowhere, but... Well, that didn't look great, but he stopped it. So, baby steps. That was a weird replay to show. All right. Colorado's got to make it a game here. They got to get the next one, or this could spiral really quickly. I don't think the Leafs blow it. I said that if they win this and go 3-1 in the series, they're going to win the series. I think they got it this year at this point. If Tampa won tonight, I would not be a believer. But Tampa blowing a 3-goal lead seems like it's the Leafs' time. Yeah, no, I know Toronto won. I'm saying I think they have the series now. Colorado is up 2-1 in the series right now. I mean, there's just... It's tough on that line. It's got to be Mikko. Not to take anything away from Confer, but he's not going to drive play like crazy, and Nieto is what it is on that line. All right. Got some fresh legs. Let's see what this line can do here. Yeah, I mean, look, you should 100% be frustrated with the way this period has gone. It's just bad hockey from Colorado. But also, if you're taking this period and saying the series is over, cool your jets. You can be dooming in the moment without extrapolating a bad period of which we've seen before and Colorado overcome before and saying the series is over. Oh, ugh. I don't even think that was a bad breakout pass. It seemed like Myers just wasn't ready for it. I mean, I think it's a little bit misleading to say they played like this in every game. Like, the first period of Game 3 really wasn't that bad. I know the result on the scoreboard was still Seattle going up 1-0 early, but compared to now all of these other 3 games, the Game 3 first period was fine. Yeah, if it were me, I would break up that second line immediately. I just don't think there's enough talent around Mikko to get anything going there. And even if that's just like, hey, YOLO Newhook or YOLO even like an Eller or a Mulligan up there. Because we know those guys have a little bit of skill. I mean, if that doesn't sum up this period, what does? Kale goes to flip a puck in and it just flubs over his stick and goes nowhere. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee anything. We saw in Game 1 the Avs play 3 straight periods like this, and it was awful. But in Game 2 and 3, it looked a whole lot better other than period 1 of Game 2. So we know the Avs can figure it out, but they do have to still go do it. I did not love that pass from Girard. That's a shoot it across the ice and hope for the best. That not an executed play. This was actually horrendous defense from Mikko, and he gets away with it. But he just leaves his man and YOLO's the puck carrier, leaving a guy cutting right to the net. Lucky for him, the pass didn't connect, but it's been pretty gross for Mikko today in this period. Okay. You've made life extremely difficult for yourself if you're Colorado. See if you at least look like a better team in the second period. Okay, or we'll have an end of period tussle up.
What is his deal?
He's mad about stuff.
Stuff and things.
It's just not a complicated process to me in games like this. Come out in the second period and play better or lose the game. We'll see what the Avs do. Looks like this tussle's over. So I'm going to take my intermission break, chat. I will see you in a little bit. Woo! Yeah, I mean, was the Makar hit late? Absolutely. No doubt about it. Was it a major? I don't think so. Certainly based on the way they've called those hits already these playoffs, it's not a major. I mean, I don't think it was a clean hit. I think it was late and should have been interference. I do think the refs don't call it interference if McCann is okay, though. I've never been a big banana split guy. I'm not going to lie. Let's go, Winnipeg. I have no idea if the DNVR does anything for the marathon. I'm pretty sure we were closed last year when it happened, so we couldn't do anything. AJ will come on when the game gets fun and the Avs tie it up. That's what'll happen. I hope the Avs score the next 4 goals. Would be fun. They could. They could also lose this game 8-0. Both options on the table. As with every score in between. I mean, look, if the Avs don't come out and play better, that's on Colorado. Like, yes, Seattle is doing good things in this game. But we're into game 4 of this series, and Colorado has shown through all of Game 3 and through most of Game 2 that they can play better than this. I don't think JT has looked all that good so far, but neither has anyone, so fair enough. I have no idea what the penalties were out of that end of period stuff. I assume if there's anything, it'll be matching, but I don't know. I don't know that McDermott would solve any of the problems the Avs have in this series. I'll put it that way. Y'all crazy out here. Kale was great last game. He might still be great this game. I mean, has anyone looked good in this game for Colorado, honestly? If we honestly take a look at it, who has been good? I think Byram has been okay. I don't think that Eller has been terrible. I don't know that he's done anything great, but I don't think he's been terrible. I mean, Georgiev hasn't been good. I don't think he's been as bad as some people are making it out, but he definitely hasn't been good. Yeah, I mean, Mac's moving his feet, but hasn't really been able to generate much. Yeah, we're not watching the national intermission, so I have no idea what that looks like. My biggest takeaway from the first period is the Avs need to play better. We are watching the game on altitude. All right. Will they get the penalty kill momentum? We never really got a replay, so I'm just going to assume the Avs started it and got the extra two and move on with my life. Avs have been content to play a pretty passive PK against Seattle, and it's really worked for the most part. Like, they scored a nothing power play goal in game 3, and then their power play goal in this one was a super weird situation where it was 4-on-4 right into the shortened power play that they scored on. So the stock power play versus penalty kill has been pretty favorable for Colorado. Also, beyond this, like, this is what, 4 calls now against Colorado? There's no way they can give them too many more. Okay. You'll take that all day. One more stop here and you're basically done. All right. You start with a good kill. Now you got to play offense better. Those are the types of plays that if the Avs come back, remember Georgiev made that save. Oof. Yes, Kale is still in. That's all fine, but what is JT Compher doing there, man? Why is he YOLO diving? Was he positioned so badly that he needed to do that in the first place? And then secondly, because he did it, he has no control over helping with the rebound. All right, you get some speed through the neutral zone finally. Don't love that Gerard's the trigger man there, but someone had to jump up into the play. And Seattle is mortal. They can make mistakes. They can ice the puck too. This is the one thing about Seattle. Up 2-0 with 1,000,000 minutes left in this game. They already look totally content to just dump everything in offensively. And, like, they have a good forecheck. They can make that work a good amount of the time, but if the Avs crack that and start getting it up quick off those dump-ins, things could change in a hurry. All right, Erod, you got to start hitting the net, bud. Oof. All right. You had a decent chance. That's a beautiful step up from Lars. Yep. Oh, totally. The Avs aren't going to get that call. You know that. Yeah, I mean, if the Avs don't get the next one, it gets really, really hard to win this game. If they get the next one, you're one play away. Mikko's got to play better, though. He's got to do more. Wow, insane stick from Lecky. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. The Avs still aren't putting the end of it together, but they're forcing pucks in the right direction. Ooh, would really like Matt to hit the net there. It's loose. Wow, that was a generous whistle. That's an insanely generous whistle. I mean, did the Avs not get an extra 2 for something exactly like that at the end of the first? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, Grube has, again, not been good. In games 2 and 3, I think a lot of stuff was just hitting him. Tonight, you can absolutely make the argument that so far the Avs haven't made him work enough. It's baby steps, but it started moving in the right direction here for Colorado. Now they just got to keep it up. I don't know. What are you eating? Just fries? Delicious. Thank you for the 5 banks. Can I get a time check when it comes back? On for y'all, just hopped on. There's a clock right on screen, buddy. Boy, the Avs just aren't going to get a call, huh? Nice keep. Mikko needs support there. He gets double teamed with no help. It's a nice forecheck. Make Seattle work. Make them make mistakes. You got to capitalize on that then. What are we looking at there? If you were to bet $100 right now, you say Colorado's playing well enough to come back at this moment? No. But I do think they're closer than they were 5 minutes ago. It's a nice save by Georgiev. Where is the puck? That was so weird. The players also looked like they lost it, though. EJ joining the rush. Can he get him going? No, he can miss the net by 2 feet. And that's the one thing that Colorado has to stop doing. If they want to win this game, the blind, no-look YOLO shit is not going to work. They have to actually make plays, use their brains, use their systems, use their eyes. Just sending it and hoping for the best is not going to work. Like that. That was a nice play. Erod fails to get it past the first guy defending him. Got to execute better. But the start of it was good. All right, an offensive zone setup here. And you're going to settle for a wrist shot from Mikko from outside. I don't understand the decision making there. You get a real offensive zone possession, and that's what you're settling for. And Mikko continues to just play awfully. All right, we'll be right back. A sec, chat. Yeah, I mean, the Avs have 10 shots on goal over halfway through a playoff game. That's just not good enough. Get up ice quick. You got numbers. It's not a terrible play. Tried to get the tip in front. Almost a really good stick from Gerard. Just barely squeaked through. That's icing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the difference in this game is the Kraken are giving the Avs nothing free, and the Avs are giving out candy like it's Halloween. How could that be offside? Ooh, did Kale just get whacked in the face there? Kind of looked like it. Hey, Russ, buddy, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch, my guy. You can just ban him. It's fine. How does that work? How does that work? From, like, guaranteed 99 times out of 100, you shit talk Mikko and he will score a goal. It's just science at this point. Okay, all I'm saying is, like, we banned a guy and they scored, so sacrificial lambs? Do we have to ban people for the Avs to score? Yeah, right? Okay, and just like that, you've got yourselves a hockey game. See, that stretch pass didn't work out, but I don't mind it because it was a play where they used their brains, they tried to execute something, and it made logical sense. Banks with another $2 says, let's use that and open the floodgates. That would be nice. None of you are getting banned as long as you don't do anything heinous. As fun as it is, we have zero effect on the hockey game. Only the Avs and Kraken can control that. Banning Megan would be hilarious, though. I'm not going to lie.
Y'all are a whole ass vibe sometimes.
Do we think the Avs get a power play in this game again? Do they have one left in the bag? Power plays are 4-1. That's pretty egregious for a playoff game. It was half of one. You're not wrong. If the Norse gods control the outcomes of the games, Gabe Landeskog would be playing. I will tell you that. Is this the same guy who can't drop the puck? Ooh. Good thought. Knew it couldn't quite get the redirect to go. Also a good thought. The thoughts are getting better. There you go. Cross ice. Good thought. It's not quite going to connect, but I don't mind the thinking. Do something sick, Kale. Okay, that's the opposite of sick. That was sick in the bad way. What? I don't understand that decision from Erod. It's a miracle it wasn't a 2-on-1 the other way because he rips it off of the boards. Another nice save from Georgiev. He's gonna kill somebody tonight. Yeah, the Avs brain worms are tingling now. They're active. They woke up. Now they just gotta execute. I mean, that's just a trip. Georgiev, after a bad first, is giving him a chance here. I hate this graphic so much. It just looks like, and shots are the black ones, but it just looks like they've given the ice chicken pox. Like, I have not heard any news on McCann. I have no idea. I can't imagine he would return to this game based on how he looked. Did he touch it? He didn't. Nice. Yeah, a little thalassophobia going on there, for sure. It's got to be the same guy. It's got to be the same guy, right? Let her rip. That'd be hilarious if he scored one the exact same way. All right, now you've set the hook on that play. Next time you win a face-off like that, do you slide it across to somebody? Because they're going to commit to the Makar shot. Ooh, that was so spicy from the TV angle. It wasn't actually close at all, but ha-ha! You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. All right, look, you're 0 for a million on your power play in this series. Get it together and get one. I mean, you just grabbed him, brother. You took both your arms and wrapped them around, like Josh Manson got that exact same call in game 1. Seattle being aggressive on the puck here. Don't love settling for that still. They only got one player changed. That was risky as fuck. And now they change everybody. That's not great. You know, they really didn't get that much of a change again, but I'd like to see an individual play to get in the zone and get set up, because Seattle is ready for all the nonsense. I don't mind that chance from Kale. You walked in, you got a real opportunity, and they win the battle from it. Now create a quality chance here. That's all I'm asking. Quality chance. Like, if Gerard shoots here, not a quality chance. An okay idea. Didn't connect. Mikko, shoot the puck. Shoot the puck, Mikko Rantanen. You had a wide open net, and you're like, nah, I'm going to pass. Should we just spend the rest of the watchalong going, what the fuck, Mikko? Mikko, why do you suck? You're so bad, Mikko. Jeez, come on. He'll actually score 8 goals in this game if we do that. I mean, he passes up on a wide open net to score on this. It's actually mind-bending. How does this work? How do you do it, Mikko? Not cool enough. So that is 3 games in a row that a team has blown a 2-goal lead.
In the second period.
All of which in the second period. All the Seattle fans, gone.
Where'd all my Doomers go?
Doomers, gone.
Were there a bunch of Seattle fans?
Yeah, when it was 2-0 in the first, a bunch of Seattle fans rolled in.
I wonder if it was a bunch of Seattle fans or a bunch of people that met on Seattle.
Yeah, maybe.
This is actually
All right. Finish this period strong. You got yourself a 1-period hockey game.
This is too big of a TV. Yeah. Like, I was going to get like a 30-inch TV.
Very good job by Gerard to be there. I love that. Oh, he always wears one of those. Yeah, to open them up, I think. Yeah. Thank you for the 5, Zach. King Kong-sized moose has arrived in Seattle. Let's go. All right. Look, the Avs have not been the better team through these 2 periods. There is no doubt about that. But none of that matters because it's a 2-2 game, and they just have to go out and win the third. Hard chillin'. I'm taking a break. I'll be back in a little bit, chat.
Hello, fam. Producer Tiff here. Thank you to the 300 plus of you watching. That's really sweet of you, even though most of you are lurking. I would say Ruda was the best person to send memes to. I don't really know how Discord works, but you might be able to drop it in there too if you're in the Die Hard Discord, Willie.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Well, not how you draw it up, chat, but you'll take it. Yeah, you want to join the DNVR Discord, you got to be a diehard member. Then you can just go to the lounge section. There'll be a link right there. You can get in. I mean, as long as they're not, like, risque, you can send abs memes in there. It's fine. Also, state secrets usually get shared on, like, the, what is it, War Thunder forums? Daniel, to answer your question, I think there's two reasons for Makar to have hit McCann there. One, I think Makar thinks the puck is still in play. And two, it's the playoffs. That hit happens constantly in the playoffs. Now, is it interference? Absolutely. But let's not act like that play hasn't played out dozens of times across the series going on right now. Good take, Berkeley. I agree. The Jets should wear their whites at home to match the whiteout. Why would I recap other games? My recap's about the Avs games, but literally look no farther than the Matt Dumba hit on Joe Pavelski, which also wasn't a major. Very, very similar situation. Was the hit late? Absolutely. Was Matt Dumba trying to murder Joe Pavelski? No. And it's an unfortunate result. Absolutely. Nobody wants Jared McCann to be hurt. That sucks. I'm sure Cale Makar will say it sucks. He didn't want to hurt him either. There won't be a suspension for Cale. Like, the refs looked at it and took away the major and turned it into a minor, and that'll be the end of it. You don't even have to go there. McCann didn't earn anything. It's just a play that happens in the playoffs all the time, and unfortunate shit goes on. It happened to the Avs last year with Girard. He took a late hit and got hurt. And you can make an argument that it's interference, but I don't think it's anything more than that. I mean, people can think whatever they want about the hit. The reality is the NHL has set a precedent in these playoffs that hit is a penalty, but not a major. Yeah, you can absolutely be out of state for the diehard membership. You won't get the benefits like 20% off at the bar and things like that, but you can still get the membership. And the thing is, like, again, if that play happens and McCann is fine, I guarantee you Seattle is not saying anything about it. They're like, oh, it was late, and that would be the end of the conversation. The only reason Seattle's mad about it is because McCann got hurt, which is, again, it sucks. It sucks that McCann got hurt, but you cannot punish to result of play. You have to punish to what the play was. I mean, I'm just rooting against the Lakers on principle. Don't particularly care about the Grizzlies. I just want to see the Lakers lose. I feel like DNVR has been pretty steady on this. We felt the exact same way about the Girard hit. Was it late? Sure. Is it a major penalty or something? No. It just sucks that Girard got hurt last year. Like, it's the exact same thing to me. DNVR, you get a bunch of discounts on stuff, including shirts. I believe you get a free shirt when you sign up. You get access to some of our behind the paywall content. So if you want the extra stuff, you get that as well. There's a bunch of other things that I can't name off the top of my head, but I can go look. Free shirt or hat of your choice every year you sign up. Access to our premium content. 20% off of all merch. 20% off of events. The access to the DNVR Discord. Some Die Hard only merch. As well as the best content getting sent right to your inbox. As well as 15% off at the bar. But if you're not local, you won't get to take advantage of that. Yep. The Avs were not the better team through 2 periods, and it's a 2-2 game. Go be the better team for the third, and you win the hockey game. This should be the hardest fought period of the series, right here, for both teams. Seattle, this is basically an absolutely, okay. Just smacked him in the face, huh? We're just going to let him do that? Okay. All right. Hey, if that's how this third period's going to be, fine. Just call it both ways. Yeah, well, I didn't think Mikko was going to have something that dope in him to start things off. But that's okay. I like where the head is at, making good plays. Well, that's an icing, so less good of a play, but... Oh, you're right, you're right. Mikko sucks. He's terrible. I hate him. Everything about his game is bad. Hopefully it works. Yes, as we all know, grabbing a human by the face and rodeoing them down with your stick is completely legal. Yes, it's been tough for him. What do we think, chat? Next goal wins, or is it going to take 2? Okay, I mean, sketchy as hell, but puck is not in your net. A lot of twos in the chat. Okay. I know. I'm sure that's a meme, but if you think Mikko is worse than Nail Yakupov, go watch any NHL footage of Nail Yakupov. I love that from Lars. Reset, settle the puck down. Nothing crazy. Oh, come on. Can the hockey gods just let Bo have one? He's earned it. It's a little bit weird on the coverage there. Felt like Cogliano didn't cover the trailer very well, but it didn't matter. Man, look at Georgiev's shirt. It's all peppered up. Got puck marks all over it.
Is Byram thing going to happen or what?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, take a face off there.
Okay. All right. Daddy Lars. I love him. Who was it that he killed earlier tonight?
I forget who it was he ran over in the middle there. Yeah.
It was a big hit. Did you see one of the scrums around the net?
You're gonna have to be more
Grubauer
specific.
was like tapping
Give
him
it
with
the
a
little
stick.
poke. Yeah.
Not even like a malicious,
Yep.
like trying to whack him.
Just a little annoying poke.
It was and I was just like, I wonder if those guys were like pals. Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
That's a guy with a
Yeah,
I would
you'd like a
to
little
see
more out of Lecky.
just a little bit better from.
Yeah.
Not even a ton.
Just a little.
Because it's been really, really close to being soup's good.
Yeah, but really close isn't.
Correct. That's a good read.
Yeah, it's a sick takeaway, and then the pass doesn't
Yeah,
click.
well,
But
and then Erod.
yeah, he's been rough tonight.
All right. No, that's not icing. You just made that rule up.
Oh, look. When you get in games like this, the big dog, McKinnons and the McCars of the world, they eat this shit up. They love this.
This is what they this is like the reward
Yep.
for the Tuesday nights in Arizona
Yeah,
on
exactly.
February 9th, you know?
Is you get to play in this game right
Yeah.
now.
Exactly. Like that's what you go through the grind of the regular season. You go through all of it to try and get to the opportunity to play in a third period of a postseason game.
That's
tied.
2-2,
It's
yeah.
tied.
Dude,
Every
this
shift matters.
cameraman out here struggle. Oh, boy. Okay, he's fine.
Cameraman has been bad.
Struggling. Yeah.
Bad.
Careful now. Don't get caught.
Yeah, especially with Taves down low.
All right.
Yeah,
that
there
works.
you go. Yeah. Go, Erod.
It's a cute little
Holy
pick from
shit, go,
Confer there.
Erod.
And then
And
the
the
blue
dream
line.
is
Yeah.
dead. It was a lot of fun, though.
For those 3 seconds, it was super cool.
Oh, man. Kind of like when I went to SeaWorld as a kid before I knew how horrific SeaWorld was.
I also did that, yeah.
And you would put the quarter in the machine. You'd turn the thing, and it would imprint the
You
little
get the
SeaWorld
little penny
coin.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And the best
ooh.
and the best part of that was the
They're just not. They like the app should start hacking people because they're just not going to call anything, and that's fine if they're consistent with it. The apps need to recognize it and take advantage of it.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't take that chance that they're going to be consistent with it.
You have a real case against them if they're not. Like,
Yeah. And so what?
I hear you. So what is? I guess their PK is really, really good. Go get your stick, Mac. You're not getting any calls in this game. They've made that apparent.
Yeah, they made that apparent when he got cross-checked in the back in front of the net.
Yeah.
And whoever it was that smoked him
Just goes like this.
Immediately
yeah.
started
And there's
complaining about
still no call.
something
yeah.
that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very funny. I mean, that's as much a high stick as the new hook one was off the face-off
Not
earlier in
wrong.
the game.
Not wrong.
I was a little blown away at that call. Yeah, see the commemorative penny. The thing was great. I even kept that penny for like a solid 15 years.
It costs like 5 pennies, I think, or something.
I honestly don't. That is literally
Really?
the only thing about SeaWorld I remember.
No, there's a couple of those
Yeah,
like
the
random
little-
places, but they're like 75 cents and a
Jeez.
penny.
Oh, thank you, Google. It is 18 minutes to my home with light traffic.
Oh yeah, you're about to drive home right now, I'm sure.
I don't know why 10:30 at night is when they decide to let me know
So
that.
for
but
like a 7 o'clock game, you're probably done with the pod around now, maybe.
even then,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been weeks because
Yeah.
of the California
you're not wrong.
trip.
You're not wrong.
What's up with SeaWorld? My man, you got to go watch that documentary.
It's rough out there.
Yeah.
The documentary
It
that's
is.
been out since like 2006.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's
right.
not new.
It is not like. It was like one of the first things that was on Netflix that got really popular
Yeah.
when they went streaming. Remember when Netflix went streaming? They didn't have any movies.
Yeah.
And it was just like D-list horror films.
It was pretty much
Like
just
all of
junk.
it?
Yeah.
And the first big get was like The Office.
And then they tried to sell themselves to eBay, or not eBay, Blockbuster for $50 million.
How funny was
And
that?
Blockbuster laughed them out of the room.
Yeah. An all-time whoops.
Yep.
Man, that's got to be just one of the worst.
Yo, we
business
got Team
decisions.
Calgary on our side. Let's go.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess the Rockies
I mean, would it
had
just
Lanny,
be?
but
I mean, would it just
just
be
Kadri.
Seattle and Calgary are
They
both in
hate
the
each other.
Pacific?
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Like, I'm just not rooting for a division rival. Okay.
Kale's kind of been a mess tonight.
Yeah, it really, with the puck, it really has not been Kale. Oh, no. JT had no
Yeah,
idea.
He was lost for sure.
Random guy, I like that you've changed your name to Random Guy to stick with the bit.
Wow, Netflix was still doing DVD by mail?
Whew.
That is crazy.
I can't, how many people actually use that service at this point?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know it was still part of the Netflix thing.
Yeah. Because why would you? If you have an internet connection.
Yeah. I mean, the price of basic smart TVs that have the Netflix
It's like
app on
nothing now, yeah.
them are so cheap. Like Walmart always has 32-inch ones on
For
sale
like
for
$100.
Yeah, seriously. This is
It's a nice out.
That is good defensive work.
Yep.
The problem is this line gets into the offensive zone and everything
dies.
stops.
Yeah.
The ref just set a nice pick, though.
Almost set another one.
This is the type of line, this or that
Yeah.
fourth line, that
Just
where
grind
you want
it
to
out
see
like
it.
this. Yeah.
You want to see something
Just
come from this
a
guy.
redirect, a good bounce. Just give him something. Oh! Just
Yeah,
took a
that-
stick to the face.
Okay, let me just go. All right.
I guess if I have to call this,
Well, and it's Larson, too. Like, this is huge.
that's a problem for Seattle for
That's
sure.
huge. Love you, LOC.
And your
Just-
big teeth.
Just not when he shoots the puck. Because he should just...
Such a mean sequence. Love his big teeth.
Well, it's because he got hit in the face.
Oh,
That's
yeah. See,
nasty.
advantage. See, this is the next market inefficiency. Guys with big faces to draw more
Get
high
more
stick
high
calls.
sticks confirmed.
Just like surface area big faces.
They're gonna start measuring it at the combine.
combine,
now.
yeah.
Face
You
diameter.
know what? You have a really small face for a guy who's 6'2".
Not gonna get many calls, bud.
Yeah. Not sure about this.
All right, Avs, do something dope.
Yeah. This is weird so far.
It works. A Mikko hat trick does count as something dope, you bum.
Oh, man. JT's having a really hard time finding the puck right
he's
now.
not finding it. On both ends.
All right.
The double drop.
Yeah, they've decided that they were getting into the zone too easily.
So they gave him a different look.
Yeah, so they added a wrinkle and were just as successful setting up.
Just, he feels so much less dangerous with Confer on that half wall, man.
Oh, Kale not taking himself off.
He wants it. He's hungry.
I wonder if he does now. He will. Yep, there he goes. I mean, you give him credit.
Yeah,
Those
it
were
works.
three
It
very
works.
easy entries. I just don't get it.
It's just not dangerous.
That's a really... I'm confused as to... They got set up with no problem. No problem.
And then you settle for that.
And they're just shooting from out high.
Yep. That's offside. Yep. Get back in the box, nerd. There's 1 second left. Puck just pinballing in the slot for 5 seconds. That's hockey, baby.
Literally. It just doinked around
Yep.
off of skates.
Yep.
I mean, that's...
It's just not dangerous,
You just
man.
shot it right into a dude.
Yep.
Lame. All right, well, that's a really big missed opportunity. Says Captain Obvious.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God, dude.
Good recovery.
Yeah, it is. Can you get out, though?
If Erod could play a puck. Was that... that wasn't Erod. I don't know who it was up the wall. Was it Mulligan, maybe?
I think you're right. I think it's Erod.
Why is he out there with those dudes? It looked like him, but then I saw Newhook and Eller out there, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Weird.
Yeah, it's Erod.
It's a weird 5 to throw out there.
What is this pass?
Not a good one.
Yeah, Gerard with just throws Devon Taves a grenade, and it blows up in Taves' feet. Morgan Geeky's a big guy. And he just has not.
Good job, Josh.
He's not played a big guy game.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's a really good job to take a hit to make a play.
Super bad read by Cogs there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you're on your way to good offense there.
Yep.
It all starts with a great defensive zone read by Manson. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
I mean, they're literally running into each other.
Yeah, it's just chaos.
This just feels inevitable.
Well, this is where you ask Georgiev to bail him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blow the whistle, please. Okay.
Are you gonna just let him continue to try and push the pad in like that? Are you kidding?
It's bladder time, chat. BRB.
I'm surprised he goes downstairs. Yeah. You don't have to worry about. Yeah, like. Well, and like, there's no, like, you don't have to, like, work your way through anybody. There's no. You're not in the way of any servers trying to work. You know, it's just easier. I mean, I very, very, very rarely use the bathroom while I'm here. But, like, I'm surprised.
Not safe for overtime. Sorry, trouble play. Great.
Oh my gosh. Huh?
All of the other series haven't always had a game? I'm trying to think.
I don't think Boston, Florida has.
You're right.
That one hasn't, and this one hasn't.
Yeah.
Because Dallas definitely has. Edmonton definitely has.
Okay, where the fuck did the puck just go?
It like squirted out the far side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Just those two.
Yeah. Makar's saying, Miko, just play good hockey. Mm-hmm. When you get the puck, you shoot it at the net.
Well, and Miko's like, I have 2 goals. Where are you at?
Why are we still looking at this replay? It just wasn't that interesting.
Yeah, I really don't understand.
Yeah. This is quietly an insanely accurate flip from Taves right there.
Yeah, it was. Nice breakout.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Oh no. It's to Matt Nieto, and Matt Nieto realized one of his line mates was a foot away from him.
And the play just died.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay.
I was a little panicky. No, you can't just lose that race, JT.
JT's stuck out there. I am unsure what this line...
Yeah, it's a mess at the moment. And then Seattle just self-clears. Okay.
It's weird.
Is it squeaky bum time yet? Does this count as squeaky bum time?
Totes.
This early, you think? It's a real phrase. They English soccer, some guy used it all the time for like when you're nervous time at the end of a tied game or a close game. Because like fans are on the edge of their seat, so they squeak their bum against the seat. Yeah.
This is a weird graphic,
the ice
dude.
box is back.
I don't understand this graphic.
It's not really very useful. Like,
Yeah, you just see dots all over the ice, and you're like, you have a shot counter. We have the score. We know how many shots and goals there are.
the Avs have done a really, really good job of defending the backside tonight. I will give them some credit there.
You got to get that deep.
Careful, Josh.
Yeah, seriously. This should have been an easy up and out, and now you don't have possession. Yeah. What is the DNVR bar used to be?
The Three Lions.
Yeah.
It was Colfax Sport. Okay. It's Colfax Sports and Brew for a while, too.
That's...
I think it wasn't as bad as it looked.
Yeah,
but
it's fine. He had touched it recently enough that I can live with it.
Yeah. Come on, you depth bums. If it works with Miko, it can work with the depth guys, right? If I just call them bums enough. With Miko, I mean it. Oof.
I think there's only one real bum on the Avs roster in terms of just
McDermott?
like an actual NHL caliber player.
I would agree. I think the rest are all NHL caliber of some level.
That's the end of a shift.
Yeah, they're gassed. Oof. You're surviving.
Yeah, go LOC. Put those tired legs to work.
Now get off.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, look, he didn't go to his backhand.
You know what? That's great.
Yep.
I'm super in on all of that. That ruled.
He put it on net. It was a great play up to that point.
Ooh.
Oof.
You're not in overtime, but you're definitely, I think, in next goal wins territory.
Oh, definitely.
These two teams are like dying.
Yep. That's such a bad turnover. You need better there, Lecky.
Oh,
What is happening in front of the net?
No.
Georgiev bails it out.
He's going to have to, man. I don't know what the hell's going on in front of that net,
There was
though.
some nonsense. Sticks were flying. Bodies were colliding. I mean, he sticks the leg out a little bit,
He does.
man. Squeak, you bums. I love it.
I have a Seattle fan in my mentions because I said I love the Cale Makar villain era. Who's just responding to everybody about how Makar should be suspended.
All right. Well, people are allowed to be dumb.
Well, and it's just like, dude, this is silly. This is beyond reasonable here.
The over on saves hit. I don't know if the Avs 60-minute line is going to hit. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Kraken are empty in the tank here.
Yeah. Holy shit, Jimmy Butler scored 56?
Damn.
We had that game on, and Milwaukee was winning by like 11, and they lost that game. Damn, that Giannis injury.
It sucks for them. Multi-goal comebacks in Avs history 4 days ago.
Yeah. Damn, that second defenseman.
That's about sums up a Matt Nieto attempt.
Yeah, all of that was very.
Matt Nieto, yeah.
This is all very, 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 very good. This
Until the
is good.
finish.
This is good.
Yeah.
You have run into a brick wall.
Oh, that's bad.
That's a
All right,
really
you get away
ugly
with
bounce
it.
off that board.
It was. And Nico says, I'm changing.
Yeah. He's like, I already went up and down once. No tired legs getting caught in the D zone here.
Just
I mean-
go back to the net, Georgiev.
I'm really. I would love to believe this is a Bo moment.
That would be sick.
I mean, obviously, I don't care,
No, of course.
but
For a dude who feels like has earned it.
yeah. He does a great job of avoiding contact, too.
Does everything right except for score.
Except score the goal. Yeah. True. True. A Bowman? Yeah, okay. Well played. If that's how this goes, that'll be my headline tonight.
Bowman.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that puck is just everywhere right now.
Yeah. The ice doesn't look great.
It does not.
Just the way that this puck has kind of been
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Skittering, jumping.
chaotically just dancing about.
What up, Kale?
Hello, Kale. Oh, no. I think we're all in our villain era in somebody's eyes.
Probably true. Born a villain. Well, the nerves don't go down from here, chat.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh my
The
God.
EJ moment? I mean...
Is this throwback?
Oh,
Oh my God.
missed the net, JT.
It's not throwback. This is reality, dummy.
That's not interference.
Oh, man, it is.
It's like it
It's
wasn't
my
the dude who
annoyance.
throw the puck in.
It
I know they're not
is.
going to call it, but
I mean,
Careful.
look at that. Look at that. He's just carrying it along, and it just hops
Gone.
right
Yeah.
off of his stick.
really.
Okay. I will say one reason why I think the shots on goal are a little deceiving is they've had a couple of sequences along the side of the net.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where it was bang, 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 bang. And then you're like, he's banging it straight to that guy's pad over and over, which I guess is shooting in general. But it does make you feel like
It's hard.
39 shots
Yeah.
is a lot. But if you have 2 of those sequences, 8 of those shots come from
It's
that.
31, and it's still bad, but it's not.
Right.
Come on, Nate. Showtime?
I know, right? Oh, Lord.
That is the opposite of good.
Nate just got smoked and said, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I mean.
I mean, this is just
Weird.
nonsense. Yeah.
This is
Came out.
Yes,
Yeah.
it very clearly, like, come on. Oh, man. Just keep at it, Nate. Or don't.
A weird choice.
I would just put it on net.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, you stop it and we get another face
Take
off.
the face off in the zone.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you put the puck around and
this
now
happens,
you're
yeah.
here.
And it's still like Matt Nieto, but
Right. Oh no, Miko. I don't know where it is, dude. I don't know where it is. The camera guy doesn't know where it is. I'm not on nearly enough drugs to handle this camera work.
dude, are both teams looking at this ice right now and saying, let's just get this overtime,
Yeah,
Sam?
no
Like,
kidding, huh? Brandon Tanev so comfortable they're not going to call something.
Come on, back to Bo. Ah.
He's so comfortable they're not going to call something. He marked McKinnon along the wall.
Yep.
And then just stepped in front and pushed him against the wall.
Yep.
Without either player being within 5 feet of the puck.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if Seattle's going to play like that, the Avs have to play like that,
Yeah,
too.
I mean, that you have to obstruct.
And if Seattle, or if the refs call it, then you got screwed. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. That period looked like overtime already.
It did.
That
It
looked
did.
like two really tired teams.
Teams that did not have a lot left.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we talked all day. Please no overtime because we had meetings this morning.
And here
that's
we
where
are.
we are. Yeah.
Yep.
Megan looks like she's asleep already.
We got, what, 15 minutes? I can get a power nap in.
Yeah, I might actually have to go get. I'm going to see if Chandler can hook me up with a Red Bull.
Ooh. I didn't see any upstairs this morning.
Forget that we have that. So I don't know.
Do we have some in the actual fridge? Is that where we keep them? That was empty this morning. I didn't check the actual fridge, though. I will be right back, chat.
I'm hijacking the mic just to say hi to the chat. What up, chat?
Guys, it's
Okay,
super
bye.
producer Kale. Kel, congratulations on buying a house.
What's
and
up?
being
What's
a
up
big
with the
boy.
Nuggets, man? They're gonna be fine tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Nuggets are good. They honestly should have won that game. Nikola Jokic missed a clutch free throw. Should have won. It was a tough game. There were foul calls were bad. The Nuggets played a subpar game. Jokic was awesome. Even though 43 points, he was a minus 14. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
But in general, the Nuggets are going to be fine. I'm not worried about them this playoffs. It was an uncharacteristic bad game.
Well, and it's the NBA. I mean, it's any kind of pro series. Like sweeping teams is hard in the playoffs.
It's really hard to.
They all make
go
the
4-0.
postseason.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
good
you have to
teams.
remember this Wolves team played 2 game 7s. They were really tired coming out those first 2 games.
Yeah.
They were desperate. Ants got so much pride as a player.
He's awesome.
He's really good.
I love watching
I mean,
him.
I really believe he's going to be a top 5 guy at some point in his career.
Maybe.
That's how I feel.
He's really, really
that
good, man.
I mean, he's averaging 33.
Yeah, he's-
over this series.
he's
been awesome. So,
He's as smooth a scorer. I told Adam earlier today that I think he's as smooth a scorer. He reminds me a lot of Tracy
he's just
McGrady.
got such a deep bag. I mean, he's so good in the paint, but he also has got that deep 3 bag. He's
Yeah.
really good off of the transition. He's got a Euro step to his game. I mean, there's just so much he can go to score on you.
Great athleticism, great footwork, great body control. Does everything well offensively with the ball.
And he's long, so defensively he's got that upside long term,
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever be a Drew, from wing position, but how many people are?
Yeah.
But, you really hope that he can develop that way, but I don't know. My biggest thing with the Timberwolves right now is I just don't understand their timeline. Because they traded all those assets as a win now move for the next 6 years.
And they might get one playoff win out of it.
They might get one playoff win out of it, and not that Rudy's not a good player, but they were never going to win a title without Ant being in that top 10-ish ranking, of guys.
Well,
and with him being the bona fide best player on the team, and he's not that right now. So, anyways, we're talking way too much about basketball on a hockey stream right now.
It's intermission.
But I really just don't quite understand why they're giving up all those future assets when their real window is going to be 3 to 5 years from now when Ant's in that, top 10-ish window.
Do you think this is a personal hell for Tim Connolly?
Oh, 100%.
That he gets that job, it's contentious exit with the Nuggets, and then makes this big move, and his reward is maybe getting bounced by the team that he built.
I think Tim Connolly personally is living in a very hard. I think he was faced with an amount of money that it would have been irresponsible to say no to.
Totally.
So I think he said yes. But I think he built a title team that is about to bounce his current team and maybe go win the whole thing. And I think it's his personal hell.
Yeah.
But he also is really rich. So,
Well, and
there's a certain amount of money that you can drown your sorrows in.
and it's not like he's not going to get other kicks at the can. He does have Ant for however.
Yeah, he's rumored for that Washington job that's about to open up again too. So he might just be a one and done in Minnesota.
Ooh, that would be rough. Wasn't Is it Masai up for that job too?
The Washington job?
Yeah.
If they can afford him. Masai's already a top 5 paid executive in the league.
Yeah, it just seems like with everything going on in Toronto right now, it just doesn't seem like a great place to be.
They've got assets to move, though. I don't know. If I were Masai, I would be hesitant about moving on from the job where you won a title. If I were Masai.
It's now been a few years, and are they about to lose Fred VanVleet in free agency?
Probably.
It just seems like this could be
You're
not
trading OG for sure.
like
Couldn't
You're
get the
gonna-
price you were asking for at the trade deadline.
building around Pascal Siakam. Like,
Who's really good. He's probably a top 10 defender in the league.
yeah, he's a really good player, but if he's your best player, your team's not very good. I think Pascal Siakam is now in that Paul George mold of really, really good player, but is probably best suited as a really high-end second player, not a star.
Yeah. Just a really high-end role player. What up,
What
RK?
up, Doug? I haven't thought about it. Okay. I'll stop talking about the Nuggets and basketball with Kale, and I'll think about it.
I got Kale from the point. I was going to say Miko right in the crease. For a Hattie. He's been on fire tonight.
Some nasty shit where he sets down and like walks it.
All right, I'll stop. I just wanted to say hi to the chat. I'll stop talking basketball and let Rudo get his seat back. I
don't
love
think
you
so,
all.
man.
We
I
love
think it's gonna
you,
be. I think it's gonna be
Kale.
some garbage tip from Lecky.
Or it's Shaden Schwartz.
Okay.
I don't know from where yet. He's probably been
Off his butt.
off his butt.
Playoff intermission is the longest period of time in world history.
Cause like the buzzer sounds and you're like overtime, and then you're like,
15 minutes to win. Yeah. I also don't know how to prepare for overtime because for normal periods, you're like, all right, no matter what, you have 20 minutes ahead
Yeah.
of you. But this, it's like, yeah, it could be over 6 seconds in.
Yeah. well, that was the game 4 in Edmonton last year. They go into overtime and we're like settling in, and they score. What was it, like a minute 10 into it or
it's
something?
like,
and you're
oh,
just
we're
like,
done. Okay.
well, all right, it's still the cup final.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm done guessing Bo. I'm just
is
done.
that intentional?
I'm
Is that
just-
an intentional?
No,
done?
I'm just done guessing Bo for everything. He's had so many close calls and so many chances that I'm like, this is not meant to be. This is just the universe saying, no, Bo. That's it. So fine, you win, universe. I done.
I would accept this as EJ's moment.
Oh, this is what we talked about
Yeah,
all year, is that he's
yeah.
not going to score a goal. He's going to wait till the playoffs, and he's going to get
A big one.
a
Yeah.
Josh Manson
Yep.
floater from the point. Well, even this wasn't any good.
It was not. It
Like,
just,
that's a terrible pass.
And Miko just corrals it and somehow puts it, I think, 5-hole.
That's a sick bad
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, totally.
it's unbelievable skill from Miko
Yeah,
Rantanen.
it's a
Like,
high-skill trash goal.
and then
Okay,
Miko
the-
passes up an
Yeah.
open net to score the other one.
Yeah, which every time they show the replay, they just show the shot,
They,
and you're
they
like,
cut it before.
you're like, look, that's not what made this so frustrating. Yeah, if I was picking for Seattle, I think Eberle is a great call.
Yeah.
He's done nothing in this series. Historically, has burned Colorado. It's an easy one.
Need to see the playoff overtime abs of last year. That just don't allow the other.
Just control the entire game.
Yeah, those were
I don't think we'll be getting that.
dominant times, friend.
It's like, oh, it really cuts down on the stress when the other team never gets
Aren't a lot of moments of concern. Yeah,
the final shots on goal in overtime count.
I don't, but it was something like 51-19, like right in that range. Yeah, it was. Well, and it was driven by, there were 3 overtimes in particular. It was game 2 against Nashville. It was game 1 against St. Louis. Yeah, game 1
Yeah.
against St. Louis. And then it
That was
was
Manson.
game 4 against Tampa Bay. Those were the ones where they just completely, yeah. Yeah, it was a total annihilation in overtime. bar's more chill than popping tonight, but still. Yeah, exactly. See you.
Yo, I
See you tomorrow.
As long as it goes into the Kraken's net, it doesn't even have to be someone in an Avs jersey.
Yeah, I really don't care. Groovy could just turn around and fire that thing into the net and say I quit, and it's all good.
Was it Riley against the Sharks?
Oh, he
Yeah.
got the tip.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the other guys.
Barely got the tip.
I mean, did he even touch it? Really?
He does.
You
Yeah,
think so?
altitude has a clear
Angle
replay
of it? Okay.
where you see it just nicks
Just
it.
enough.
Just enough to give him credit.
The same way Gabe Velarde touched that puck the other night.
It might have been. It might have been exactly that much. I don't think Newhook's going to play in overtime very much. Newhook is a guy that when you throw out there with 7 minutes to go in overtime who hasn't played,
Yep.
and the speed catches everybody off guard. He's got all the speed and energy. He goes flying through the neutral zone with the puck and does something crazy, but otherwise, I don't know that he plays.
It's a lot of
Before
money to
then.
bet on the under. Congrats, bud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just on the under.
Well, it's guaranteed now, so.
See you after Kale's pool.
See you soon.
All right, look, if this game is long enough, you just don't have to sleep at all.
Yeah, what? Just stay here until it's pod time tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're here tomorrow, right, for the pod?
That is the plan.
I thought so. And then I was thinking about my Tuesday, and I kept being like, what do I have going on Tuesday? Why do I have it like bookmarked in my brain that something is up? It's here. And then I'm coming back for the Nuggets game tomorrow.
Have fun with that.
It'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun stat, but I don't care how many they won last year. I care that they win this one.
Yeah. Well, and the one that they lost was that bullshit Tyler Bozak goal where
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell, Darcy? Are there going to be riots in Toronto if
If they blow it
actually
again?
win the first round?
Nah, they won't riot then.
No, you don't think there's going to be an overturned cop car somewhere?
I don't think so.
I don't ever want to hear about best fans in the world again. You're not allowed to be best fans in the world.
Jordan Eberle has their only overtime playoff goal.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be best fans in the world unless you burn a couple of cars in celebration.
Oh, come on.
That's just how it is. You got to let the people know that you care.
What about if you do it in frustration when you lose?
I mean, that's just human nature.
Okay. Check your heart rates, folks.
I picked the Islanders and Rangers. Yeah, you should be nervous. It's playoff overtime hockey. This is very stressful.
That's just, if you're not nervous now, when will you ever be?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Erod's nervous too. He's like, oh God.
I've been not very good at this game.
Yeah. And has an assist.
Yep. It does go like that, Kale. Loose. In front. Ah.
All right.
Whew. That's a nice breakout. Oh. Couldn't quite bounce for Miko.
Yeah. It was there, man.
Yep.
He has 2 goals, and that's the best scoring chance he's had.
No kidding.
I mean,
Careful here.
we love the
All right, well
the
done, well
JT
done.
clutch conversation, right?
Did he get a piece of that? He did. Okay. Seattle in no hurry to move up the ice here, are they?
Yeah, a little tentative.
I'd like a better play there from Lars, but
Yeah. Uh-oh.
they called that a penalty.
Wow,
Huh?
man.
After all the shit you didn't call this entire game, you're going to call that.
That's tough, dude. On a play where he gets a
Quality chance.
yeah, he gets it. Man, that's all right. Wow, dude.
He leapt over
Yeah.
that stick.
This is the dive, literal dive of all dive. Somewhere Ryan Kessler is giving this man a standing ovation. That is a literal dive. Wow. That's really tough. All right. Well,
Find a way to kill it. Or lose the game. Those are your options.
those are your options. Ooh.
Need at least one save here from Georgiev, probably.
Probably more, man.
Yeah. PKs don't get any easier
Yep.
when you got tired legs.
He's
for
got to
sure.
be. He's got to be the man right here. For the record, it is a trip. Like,
Ooh. Tough. Tough. You even make good plays, and it just bounces right to Seattle's
yeah,
stick
that's
there.
so. Man, that is ugly. That's ugly.
Yep. I would like to see the replay here. So a funny bounce, a nice play from them that doesn't get through, and a blocked puck that just comes right back out to him.
Yep.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough way to go. Avs are going to have to earn it in this series. We got a post game to do, chat. We will see you in that thing. Talk to you in a few minutes.